Fortnite just dropped weapon mods in Chapter 5, and some of these weapons are completely broken. Today, I'm doing a full attachment guide, and I'm landing at this location because it's going to give me a good starter kit. But unfortunately, there isn't a mod bench. But once I get to this mod bench, I'm going to show you the best attachments for every single gun. And guys, 2 of these guns are so broken. Like, I don't think Epic knows how powerful they actually are, and they might end up getting nerfed, so we'll have to see. So this location, Jonesy's here, which is pretty cool, but you can actually pick up some guns immediately, and these are going to be bare minimum blue rarity. So we're going to pick up a pump, and I'm going to go to a nearby vault location, and I'm going to basically transform these guns into the best loadout per gun. There's only a few variables, but for the most part, you guys are going to want to do it exactly like how I'm going to show you. Now we're going to move back out, and I'm going to see the closest vault location to me right now is Fencing Fields. So first, I'm going to tell you my preferred weapons this season. The best shotgun, in my opinion, is going to be the hammer pump shotgun. I use it in zero build and in build mode. I'm not a fan of the new auto shotgun because it has a very slow reload time. However, there is ways to kind of make it faster. And if you're a controller player and you really want to use the auto shotgun, I'll give you guys the best loadout for that as well. The second thing is, which SMG should you use? And honestly, you don't have to use either one. I'm not saying the SMGs are bad. They're good, and in a pinch, they can be very useful. But my perfect loadout does not include SMGs. The Hyper SMG is great for shredding through builds. It has a high fire rate, and it does good damage. And the Burst SMG is not bad either, especially with some good attachments, because it does a lot more damage per hit than the Hyper SMG. However, with this loadout, we're going to be using the Striker AR, which in my opinion does a better job at being an assault rifle and SMG hybrid. And it makes it to where you don't really need to use an SMG. Now, the Nemesis AR assault rifle is also pretty good, but it is harder to use because it has a slower bullet travel speed. And as a result, it's not going to shred as easily from all ranges, and it's not going to be as good as an SMG alternate. I feel like if you're using the Nemesis, you might actually want to run an SMG. Now, the thing about the Striker is it has a huge kick on it, but with the right attachments, we're going to turn this gun into an absolute laser. It's not going to feel like it has any recoil at all. And you need the right attachments to really make this gun work. So we're going to kill this boss right here. All right, we got a medallion. We got all this. Now, I will say this. She does drop a mythical Striker AR, and it does more damage than the attachment build that we're going to put together, but it doesn't have the right attachments to really turn this into an absolute laser. And it has a good amount of kick, even when you're hip firing. Now, it's still pretty good. I definitely recommend still using it if you want to, but you don't actually need to use that. I think with the attachment we're about to put together right now, when we open the mod bench, this purple AR is probably going to be better than the mythic. So for mobility, obviously you can use the grapple blade or the shockwaves. I like the grapple blade because you never run out of it. The shockwaves, you kind of have to replenish it. We're going to go open this right now. I'm going to just basically box myself in. Okay, time for the full attachment guide. Now, here's the thing you need to know. Attachments are the same on every single gun, but not every single gun uses every single attachment. And you need to know how these attachments work so that you can pick the right build for your playstyle. And I'm going to show you the most optimal choices that I make. First thing, for the shotgun. You don't absolutely need a reticle on it, but if you want to, you only have option between the 1.15 and the 1.3. I'm gonna go ahead and put the 1.15, but with this build, we're actually gonna be putting a laser on the shotgun, so we really will not need to ADS as much. Now over here, the drum mag is not the play. You want the speed mag, which we already have on the shotgun. You need faster reloads with the shotgun. Now here's where people might disagree with me. This attachment reduces the time to ADS. But in build mode, when you box somebody and you make an edit or something, you usually are not going to ADS. You're going to take a jump shot. You're going to take a quick shot. And this shotgun already has a decent spread to the point where you don't need to ADS. So we're actually just going to put the laser, which increases our hip fire accuracy and is going to make the reticle tighter while we're moving and jumping, making it a lot easier to hit some nasty jump shots and edit jump shots. So we're going to do that. And then for the muzzle brake, with the shotgun, it doesn't, you don't really need recoil control. So we'll just put the muzzle flash and dampen audio. And honestly, even this is not going to do much for you because you're using a shotgun in the close range. Next up, we're breaking down the striker AR. This is going to be really important that you get this right. Now, when you're using an assault rifle, if you put a 2x or a 4x, you're going to get sniper glare. So I do not recommend using the 4x, obviously, because just keep that for the sniper. The 2x is decent, but I think you do get sniper glare with this. I'm going to go ahead and put the 1.3 hollow optic. This one's my favorite for this gun. Second thing is you don't need the speed mag. This thing already reloads pretty quickly, so we're just going to increase the magazine size and turn it into a drum gun. Third thing is it also has a fast ADS already, so speeding that up is not that important, but we need to control the recoil. However, since we're using this gun as an SMG as well, we're actually going to put the laser attachment on it so that when we break into people's boxes and we start hip firing with this, we can actually use it as an SMG substitute. Because if you don't do this, you're going to feel that kick a lot more when you're hip firing. So we're actually going to be putting a laser on this. The final attachment is very simple. We're going to reduce the recoil with the muzzle brake, which it already has. This is the perfect loadout for the striker, and you're going to see exactly how powerful this thing is. So as you can see, because we have the laser, it's going to be extremely accurate even while hip firing. And when you're hip firing, you're probably going to be in someone's box. And the ADS is already quick enough to where you don't really need that faster ADS. And once your ADS, it's just going to have a little bit of kick, but this is super controllable and is going to absolutely beam people. Another thing you need to know is that this gun in gold rarity has a 243 DPS. That is comparable to the mythic drum shotgun and the SMGs back from chapter 2. So this is an assault rifle that has an insane DPS and a decent fire rate too. It has a fire rate of 8.1, which is higher than 7, which is what you need to bleed bullets through builds. So if someone's turbo building and you're spraying their wall, you will damage them through their turbo build using this assault rifle, which the Scar could never do. Now let's break down the sniper, but first we got to talk about this. There's always snipers in the on the mod bench, so we're gonna pick up these actually, because now we have a purple sniper. We got lucky. Now we have a purple sniper. But let's break down these attachments. So with these attachments, like I said, the 2x and the 4x is actually going to give you sniper glare. We want to catch people off guard. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the hollow optic on this thing so that they don't even realize that we're using a sniper. By the time they realize it, we already headshot sniped them. Second thing is we're going to increase the magazine capacity to turn this into a DMR. It's going to have 5 bullets per shot. And you'll never really have to reload with 5 bullets because each sniper shot should be 1 kill if you know how to hit your shots. Now over here, this is the most important attachments for a sniper. And if I have a blue sniper that has the angled foregrip and I see a gold sniper that doesn't have the angled foregrip, I'm going to keep the blue sniper because the faster ADS is going to allow you to quick scope and catch people off guard every single time. This is the best attachment for a sniper. And then finally, you don't need to reduce the recoil on a sniper. That's not important. We need to reduce the audio and put the suppressor, and people won't even know where the snipes are coming from. So this is what we're going to do. So this is my perfect loadout. Pump shotgun, striker AR, sniper, shields, and some movement. But I'm going to quickly show you guys some alternative loadouts for some of the other guns. If you plan to use the auto shotgun, for example, let me show you what you would do. With the auto shotgun, what's really important, the reticle is not that important. What's really important is that you don't go for the drum mag. The auto shotgun has the slowest reload time in the game. You actually have to reload the entire shotgun. You can't reload 1 bullet at a time. So for that reason, you're going to need the speed mag every single time with the auto shotgun. Second thing is, if you're planning to ADS with this thing or hip fire, it depends on your playstyle. You're going to either want to put the hip fire accuracy or the reduced time to ADS. It's up to you which one you use, but I don't really think you need to improve the ADS recoil and spread because you're not ADSing that much anyways with a shotgun. Sounds like someone is here. There's also a very powerful pistol RE45 build that I put together yesterday, and it makes the pistol actually extremely useful. I'll have a clip for you guys here. I'll show the attachments on screen as well. So these attachments, actually, there is some augments that are coming out later this month. They're going to make some of these attachments extremely useful. And actually, when those augments come out, depending on which augments you get, let me just show you right here the pressure this thing has. Do you see that assault rifle? Do you see that? The striker AR is crazy, and this guy just brought me literally every single medallion. I have 3 medallions. There's only 2 more medallions out there. So this thing just put so much pressure on him, even through builds, and it just absolutely zapped him. By the way, now that I have 3 medallions, my heal spot, I actually do not need shields anymore. I can just box up if I need to. So I would actually prefer at this point to carry medkits, because see, I just took 25 damage, but I'm already back up to full. So at this point, I actually recommend that you carry medkits. And I'm going to see if I can show you the sniper in action, this like DMR sniper in action. So this guy is out here. Oh, he's actually using a sniper against me too. All right, I'm actually just going to move real quick. We've overstayed our welcome, but I'm going to show you just how powerful this loadout is in action here. We're going to use the grappler to move. I have my med kit because that's realistically, that's all I'm going to need here is this med kit for heals. Like the more med kits, the better. But with 3 medallions, I don't need to carry minis or bigs. Here's the sniper. He's also using a sniper with a similar reticle, which is why I didn't see a glare. There it is. 290 headshot. Quick ADS. Dude didn't even know what hit him. This sniper is 100% going to get nerfed, and people are already complaining on social media saying that it shouldn't be in competitive. So right here, this is an important tip. There's only one other player with a medallion because I can see the 4th medallion right here, and there's one player with 1 single medallion. So I have 3, he has 1, and then the other player doesn't have any. So my focus is going to be to take this guy out. He's shooting snipes at me. I'm going to see if I can get a quick snipe on him without him realizing what I'm about to do. All right, now I'm pushing. We have him weak, and we know he has a medallion, by the way, because we saw him healing already. All right, he's looking for a headshot here. And I'm going to use this powerful sniper. Other player died of storm, so this is the last guy. 116. Going in. Since we know he has a medallion, we need to apply pressure. He hit me, right? He hit me for a lot. All I got to do is now just box up and chill. So look, I'm already getting so much health. GG. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this video helps you get more wins in Fortnite Chapter 5.